Howdy folks, my name is Richie aka Otter, and welcome back to another WildStar World Story video. Today we're going to be going through the World Story quest called The Lone Guardian, which is a level 45 quest. And that's not what I wanted to do at all. Let's click on the quest and get more information about it. And so we received an alarming call from Drusera asking you to travel to the portal in Ilium. It seems that time is running out for Drusera, so we don't have a lot of information. In the last episode, she helped us create this like little haven, this little village. She showed us some of her powers, and then of course the entity came and crashed the party and turned everything into corrupted stuff, and she sort of kind of like fled. Wasn't really cool at all. She kind of left us hanging there, so let's find out what's going on. Oh boy. This already doesn't look good.
I've been waiting for you.
It's good you're here, Otter. There's something in this exolab that may help us stop the entity, but I've run out of time. I've run into a few problems. This place is known as the Terminus complex. Useful, but well, you should see for yourself. Okay. Learn more about the entity is the item here on the quest. It tells me to go out the portal, but somehow don't think that's correct. Oh, this is pretty big. Alright, looks like we're gonna be in here a while. And that thing. Alright, let's start fighting. What about this big thing? Might as well take this out. Alright, Mr. Caretaker, what's going on in here?
You may speak.
But that does not mean I won't destroy you!
Alright, he says, "Ha! You think I'm going to let a puny flesh bag like you through? Not a chance. See what I mean?" Oh, it's Drusera. See what I mean? You're gonna have to manually reboot him if you want to proceed. This facility is badly damaged, but I think we can get things working. Try one of the side rooms and see what you can turn on. Hey, chick bow wow. Let's go see what we can turn on. Holographic AI server. You'll have to get all 4 subsystems active at the same time. The startup panel won't work until you do. I choose this one. Activate the floor switch. That seemed okay. Alright, so there's 3 green, 1 red. Let's do this one. And that made this one green. Oh, that's a bad one. Oh. Now, is there one that, like, reverses? Hey, I got it right. I don't even know what I did, but I got it right. Ah, much better. I'm feeling more like myself again. I believe I can aid you, but you need to start up the exolab systems in the other room. Now, I've been running some Grim Vault. You can see I'm level 49. I'm almost 50 now. I've been running some of the content, some of the quests in the Grim Vault, and they seem to kind of be blending in with the storyline that's going on with these instances. So I definitely recommend you finishing off these story bits before you finish Grim Vault. Alright, so the caretaker said the systems in the room did not shut down properly. Hitting this switch turns this one on and off. It keeps changing the one next to it. And what else does it do? And it changes the one directly across. It does not change that third one. Alright, this one changes 1, 2, and 3. This one changes 2, 3, and 4. And this one changes 1, 3, and 4. Okay, so we need to get it so that 3 of them need to change. Alright, so here we go. So which is the one that changes 1, 2, and 4? This one, right? There we go. Very good. Now that you've finished, come see me so we can discuss your purpose here. What's my purpose?
You may, fill me in, as Sapiens would say.
I see you wish to search this facility for some way to destroy the being you call the Entity. My memory banks have been damaged beyond recovery, of course, but I may be able to facilitate a search of this complex if you restore the data core systems. Unfortunately, like everything else in this exolab, they have degraded over time and must be repaired. As you can see from the display screens over there, some of the subroutines are offline and must be reactivated. Activating the data core system control will change which subroutines can be accessed. Use subroutine control alpha and beta to directly activate or deactivate subroutines. Once all subroutines are active, the data core system will be functional once more. Subroutines 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 are currently selected. Alright, so that's subroutines 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. We gotta activate them all. Alright, let's figure out which ones do what here. Activate sub-control alpha. Activate. Here's beta. Let's see what this does. Activate. Subroutines 2 and 6 and 3 and 6. 2, 6 and 3, 6. Alright, so what is this activating here? It's changing the top one to the left one.
3 hours later.
Okay, so if we keep hitting this middle... So this says 2, 6, and 3, 6 are selected. If I hit this again... Alright, it actually changes which subroutines. Alright, 3, 5, and 1, 5. Alright, so there's 6 boxes. So let's take a test here. Alright, subroutines 4, 3, and 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna switch it to another one. 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 are currently selected. So if I switch this one, is that gonna affect boxes 1 and 2? Yes. Look, 1 and 2 are switching. Okay, and then he said 2 and 3 for the other one, right? So that would be if this switches these two. Okay, so now I get it. All right. So we're switching the green and red and 2 and 3 for this. All right, so now we just need to get to the right subroutines to finish this. We got to make this all green. 2 and 6. Do we want to change 2 and 6? No, it's not really what we want. 3 and 5 would be good. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 and 5 are okay. All right, and then is 1 and 5 okay? Yeah, 1 and... Come over here. 1 and 5 would be all right. And then we just need a 5 and a 6er. Give me a 5 and 6er. Come on. 5 and 6. Give me a 5 and 6. I wonder if that's not an option. Alright, let's try a different way. 3 and 6. Okay, now can we get a 3 and 5? 3 and 5. Here we go. Wonderful. That was hard.
I'm afraid to say this news is going to make you unhappy.
Oh. Facility-wide surveillance is being restored. Oh, it appears we have a problem. Strain creatures have taken over the next room. They pose a threat to your safety. If I may make a suggestion, there is a highly efficient solution for dealing with these creatures. The teleporter in the corner can take you to the security above the next room. From there, you can release whatever it is left of this exolab security constructs. Oh. That doesn't sound like a half bad idea. Alright, the teleporter in the corner. Which corner? This corner. Yeah, I guess that corner. Alright. Look at all the strain down there. Let's go do bad things to them. Send some robots. Yeah. Rock'em sock'em robots. Green versus purple. That's a really good solution. Uh-oh. They're gone. Would they go down there? Let's see what happened. Alright, well, at least the robots got rid of some of them, right? Get away from me, you slimy little monkeys! Okay, can we turn some stuff on or anything yet? Oh, we got this. Look at that. Ah! That thing is ugly. No. Okay. Those strange creatures, not strange, those strange creatures were also searching for information on the entity, but they destroyed what they found. Your timely release of the security constructs prevented them from destroying the last data cube. Isn't that convenient? Here it is. Let's find out some stuff. Luckily, automatic security measures kept the
The day has finally come. As my mentor Vorian will be engaged in monitoring the other technological processes required for the termination of the entity, I have been entrusted with initiating the primal disintegrator. Vorian reiterated to me that I should consider this an honor, but I must admit a certain trepidation given the recent difficulties that we have experienced in controlling the subject.
Aha. That didn't go well. They were trying to terminate the entity, and whoever that was, whatever Eldan that was reading that or saying that, was very breathy. Did you notice that? It's like, hello, I have to disintegrate the entity. Okay, so the caretaker says, I have given you the necessary permissions to open the archive door, but proceed with caution. This area is heavily guarded. Alright, I guess we pick this. Heavily guarded. Hello. Stop for a moment, Sapient. This next step requires
You can achieve
caution.
this task. Well, there's a chance you can at least.
Ha! Alright, the Warden constructs in the next chamber are beyond my influence and quite powerful, but their sensors have vulnerabilities that can be exploited. I can give you a shield that will make you invisible to them. Use it to get through this checkpoint and travel through the archives undetected. To avoid liquefying your innards, the shield will only activate for short periods. When it fades, stay completely still, and you will remain hidden while it recharges. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have my own stealth on top of this, because that would be... Alright, I got the shield. Uh-oh. Remain motionless. How tough are these things? I think I can still beat that, can't I? Oh, I stood still. Alright. I guess we're fighting them anyway. So much for being a stalker with stealthy stealths. I don't need stealth. Who needs stealth? Oh, apparently not me. These archives may be of interest to you. They contain data left over from experiments conducted in this facility. Search the area for data cube fragments, and we'll see if anything can be recovered. You can't see me. Now you can see me. Everybody else leave me alone. I'm stealthing. Can't you see I'm stealthing here? That should be enough fragments. Oh. Caretaker distracted me. Bring the fragments to the data integrator. We'll see what can be done. Stop that. Where's the data integrator? Ah. Extrapolation of missing data segments complete. Archive file restored. Oh, we got a data cube. Nice.
Although Vorian recommended against it, I recently had a discussion with the Genesis Prime, Drusera, about the upcoming procedure and my fears about its chances for failure. She told me that she was well aware of the dangers that the entity represented, and that she would do everything in her power to ensure our success. Despite the circumstances, I couldn't help but take comfort in her well-meaning words. But they will not make my task any less difficult.
Okay, so Drusera knew what they were trying to do. At least she was an upbeat lady about it. This was once the central transport hub for this facility. You may find it quite challenging to navigate, considering half of it has been destroyed. I've activated what lifters I could, but you'll have to activate the rest through the central lift controls panel. In the meantime, make your way onto these first few platforms. I trust in your ingenuity and resourcefulness for the rest. Alright, this is bad. Bad for a couple of reasons. This sounds like a jumping puzzle type thing. And they put this, the hollow graveyard thing. Means I'm gonna die. It's like they know me. They're like, oh, he's gonna die a bunch of times here. Platforms and jumping. Oh, my favy. Alright, how do we begin? Ready? Begin. Get there. Ugh. At least it's peaceful here. There we go. Well done! You've activated the second set of lifters. Should you fall, simply step onto the ground level teleporter. It'll return you to lifters above. Oh, that's cool. What is this thing? Is this thing bugged out? Look at it. What is it doing? What are you guys doing? Okay. What are you guys doing? Oh, really? Please don't be bugged. Oh, let's get up there somehow. Oh, does this thing raise? Yes, it does. Sweet. I'm gonna go on this one that's not, like, touching the other one. Oh, no, no, no! Jiminy crickets! This is trippy. Oh, but I so want to touch this panel here. Activate the lift! Yay! Oh no! Alright, he says, I see you've managed to activate the rest of the lifters. One of them should be able to take you to the top level of this facility. If you don't fall like a noob. This one doesn't feel so good. You're very slow. Tell me, Drusera, what happened here? Where are all the Eldan? The entity destroyed them all. I couldn't stop him. I see. The entity must be powerful indeed. If he could overcome the Genesis Prime. I know the Eldan were trying to find a way to destroy him. Perhaps this last room will contain the answers we seek. There we go. Drusera, hello.
Quickly. I just hope you're not too late.
The next room houses the weapon the Eldan developed to destroy the entity, but one of the entity's phage lords is already inside. We have to stop him. Okay, phage lords are bad. This is Zaraphet the Executioner. And he looks really pissed off. He says this. So it's you, Zaraphet. I never thought you would be corrupted. Drusera, I was expecting you and your pet champion to show up. We know your master sent you here, Zaraphet. We won't let you destroy the primal disintegrator. Your brave words buy you nothing. You know as well as I that my master grows stronger daily. You and Bog Otter are of no concern to me. Zaraphet was once one of the Eldan before the entity corrupted him. He's very strong, maybe even stronger than you. Stronger than me. How can he be stronger than me? Let's see how he fares against this. Well, that didn't quite work out as I planned. It was a blast, just not powerful enough. Alright, I gotta fight. I guess I can read the... This is gonna hurt. Ow. He did a lot of damage there. The caretaker said... I'm stuck, by the way. The caretaker just said... Not to worry, Stalker. Drusera and I have a plan. He's stunned. We need to overload the exonite fuel rods Drusera created. How do we do that? The power of the disintegrator is amplified by the exonite. Even Zaraphet will be able to withstand a blast of that magnitude. Alright, because that guy definitely is too tough for me alone. Fuel rod can... Get out of here! That's what they do. They like paused him. I like that. They can put him on pause. Alright, let's see. What else did they say? Alright, so the caretaker tried to blast him with something. Ha! I barely even felt a tingle. Is that the best you could do? Drusera, you will never defeat my master with such a pathetic display of power. Don't underestimate me just yet. We'll find a way to stop you. I think I know how we can get the power we need, Bog Otter. Keep Zaraphet busy. I need to create some exonite for us. Alright, I need you to load exonite fuel rods Drusera created. Anything there? Oh, he's back. Alright. Blast him! Hit him! Shoot him! Do something! Quick! I'll lead him over this green thing. That's good, right? Alright, here comes Drusera. She's here. We need more time, Bog Otter. The caretaker is still calculating the new calibrations needed. Unfortunately, in order to make use of the exonite, we will need to make some manual recalibrations. Of course you will. In the far corner of this chamber, you'll find a data core access node. You should be able to recalibrate the primal disintegrator from there. I will do that. Just don't make it a puzzle. Look, I did it. Okay, that hurt. Stop that. Stop. Alright. Primal disintegration reactor has been successfully restarted. All systems are operational. Fire! That's it, Bog Otter. Lure Zaraphet into the path of the beam. What beam? The beam with the power. Ow. Ow. No. Over here? Is this the beam? If he was like so smart, why would he fall for this? That's not the beam, is it? No, the beam. Duh. This is the beam up here. We gotta lure him back to where I was before. Green thing. Yeah, yeah. Just don't shoot it now. Do not shoot yet. Hold. There he goes. Phage Lord Zaraphet has been contained in the stasis field. Please stand clear of the blast radius. It's over, Zaraphet. I will fight your master upon my dying breath. Bog Otter is going to help me stop him. I don't understand what I'm doing here. You still haven't told him, have you? My death will not change the inevitable. Uh-oh. What didn't you tell? Oh, he popped like a zit. What did you not tell me? I knew I could count on you, Bog Otter. Now, let's retrieve the data Zaraphet was trying to destroy. But tell me. Please. There's the data cube. That must be something there the entity doesn't want us to see. Oh, this better be good.
Subject has been sedated. Vital signs are stable. Prepare for termination protocols. Initiating primal disintegrator in 3, 2, 1. What? Oh no. Subject has broken loose. Defense perimeter breached.
No, please!
No! Alright, that didn't tell us anything. We kind of figured out that they didn't kill it.
I don't want to tell you this, but you deserve to know.
Yes, I do. Now that we've gotten what we've come here for, there's one last thing I want you to see. She's really a mermaid. Are you a mermaid? Is that your secret? Oh, what's this place? Oh, this is Grimvault. Nice.
The Eldan were afraid and tried to kill the entity, but it was too powerful. By the time I arrived there, it was too late. I knew what I had to do. I created the light spire to imprison the entity, to stop it from doing more terrible things, but it won't last forever. We're running out of time. That's why I need you.
The entity destroyed the Eldan once he realized what they were trying to do. I knew I had to stop him. She's talking very fast here. The entity destroyed the Eldan once he realized what they... What? You kidding? Didn't even get to read all that. They have to work on their, like, pacing of this dialogue. Alright, let's come over here and read this. Good thing I have my chat window here. She says, the entity destroyed the Eldan once he realized what they were trying to do. I knew I had to stop him, even if I had to sacrifice my own freedom. The spire is the entity's prison. I used everything I had to keep him sealed away, but he's been fighting me all these years. Soon, he will break free. That spire is the entity's prison. She said that already. That's why I sought you out. I already know I can't defeat the entity by myself. I need someone to help me. You will help me, won't you? We probably shouldn't stay here any longer. The entity already knows we're here. Let me open you a portal. Okay, so now we're gonna go... So now we're going to go talk to the Chancellor, Juro Takagorian.
The moment is at hand.
Alright, so the entity must not be allowed to escape. He may have destroyed the Eldan, but he will not be allowed to threaten the Dominion. So we can get Phage Lord Enhanced Glasses. Or the medium, Zaraphet's Rage Cask. Guess we get that one.
Troubles afoot. Prepare yourself.
The achievement, Guardian granted. Alright, we got the achievement. He's going to inform the Emperor and the other leaders who will read my report. So where did he stick this report? The Eldan shared Drusera's grave concerns regarding the entity. They entered the Terminus complex, a structure created as a contingency to take preventative measures against it. These efforts were unsuccessful. The entity took control of the installation, which resulted in the destruction of the Eldan civilization. Despite failing to save the Eldan, Drusera managed to erect a colossal formation of exonite known as the Light Spire and imprison the enemy within, knowing that such countermeasures were temporary. Conclusions. The final fate of the Eldan is a mystery no longer. Okay, we know for sure what killed them. Based on the data gathered in the wake of the Terminus Complex incident, the Eldan were indeed destroyed by the entity. As related by Drusera and corroborated by data cubes recovered from the complex, the Eldan recognized the threat posed by the entity and attempted to eradicate it at the end of the Nexus project. They failed. In turn, the entity laid waste to the facility, slaughtered its personnel. The existence of any survivors from this conflict has yet to be reported. Despite her inability to save her creators, Drusera was able to construct a massive exonite structure known as Lightspire, which effectively incarcerated the entity for roughly 1,000 years. However, in the estimation of both Drusera and our own geologists, its continued integrity is in serious question. What do we know for certain? First and foremost, the organism we have so far termed the entity is, for lack of a more precise terms, merely a projection of its identity, not unlike Drusera. it may well be that both organisms, in their true state, bear little resemblance to anything within our comprehension. Furthermore, despite the breadth of her capabilities, Drusera remains incapable of dealing with the entity. To put matters in perspective, the Eldan consider Drusera a goddess. Ergo, it would hardly be hyperbole to accord the entity a corresponding status. Inevitably, the additional data compels even more hopeless inquiry. Where is Drusera now? If, as widely countenanced, she is omnipotent, why is she incapable of destroying the entity? And while her insights have been on the whole beneficial, can we trust her? Moreover, do we have a choice? Dredd has advised the immediate implementation of mass evacuation protocols across the planet. While the odds of survival even off-world are highly dubious, should the entity's power continue unchecked, the projections for those remaining on Nexus are even dimmer. Though conferring with exile forces over the gravity of this imminent catastrophe would serve little purpose, all embedded agents are hereby advised to step up their extraction windows. Alright, so this is pretty crazy. So it seems like being here is going to be bad. But it does not seem like merely leaving this planet and letting it get destroyed by the entity is going to be safe for the rest of the galaxy either. So it looks like it's going to be up to me to pretty much stop this. Yeah, that's it. I'm the hero. I'm not the hero you deserve. I'm just the hero. There we go. Flex. Well, that's going to wrap things up, guys. I hope you enjoyed the World Story instances so far. And, yeah, we're going to continue doing this. If there's some storylines that go on while I finish up Grim Vault, I might record some of that. And obviously when the Strain patch comes out, any big story bits that come out of that, I want to kind of, continue, my coverage of as well. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button and favorite if you did, and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when I release future videos. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time on Planet Nexus. Take care.